What is the typical grunge fashion style? If you're curious about the grunge fashion style that defined the 1990s, you're in the right place. Let's break down what made this style so unique and rebellious. Grunge fashion is all about expressing individuality and rejecting mainstream norms. One of the key elements is the use of oversized, layered clothing. Think flannel shirts, knit sweaters, and oversized cardigans all layered on top of each other. This style was heavily influenced by both hippie and punk fashion, combining the baggy elements of hippie style with the dark, subdued aesthetic of punk. Another staple of grunge fashion is distressed denim. Ripped, torn, and faded jeans were a must-have, often paired with oversized t-shirts or flannel shirts. This look was all about embracing the worn and the worn out, reflecting a disdain for the polished and perfect. Vintage and thrifted clothing were also central to the grunge look. People would scour thrift stores for old concert t-shirts, vintage dresses, and secondhand leather jackets. This DIY approach to fashion was a way to reject the commercial fashion industry and express personal style through unique, often homemade or secondhand choices. Footwear played a significant role as well. Doc Martens or combat boots were the go-to shoes, adding a practical and rebellious touch to any outfit. These heavy, durable boots were perfect for the grunge lifestyle, which valued comfort and practicality over high fashion. Makeup and grooming were minimal or non-existent. The grunge look was all about natural, undone beauty. Messy hair, often topped with a beanie, was a common sight. This laid-back approach to grooming was a reflection of the grunge philosophy of not spending too much time on appearances. The color palette of grunge fashion was dark and muted, featuring colors like black, gray, and brown. This was a deliberate move away from the bright, flashy colors of the 1980s. The grunge style celebrated a more raw and individualistic look, rejecting the glossy, high-gloss fashion of the previous decade. Accessories like chokers, oversized sunglasses, fishnet stockings, and band t-shirts were also integral to the grunge look. These items added a touch of rebellion and edginess to any outfit. Rings, especially those with unique designs or gemstones, and statement earrings with spikes or chains, were also popular. Tattoos and body piercings were common among those who embraced the grunge lifestyle. These were seen as expressions of individuality and a way to break away from societal norms. Long, uncombed hair and a general laid-back attitude completed the grunge look. In essence, grunge fashion was about self-expression, individuality, and a rejection of mainstream culture. It was a style that celebrated the raw, the worn, and the unique, making it a lasting influence on fashion and popular culture.